From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Baltimore Orioles squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. Well, Singy, today we get to see one of the game's best power hitters. He's tied for the league lead in home runs.
Yeah, he's not just hitting dingers. He's crushing them, Boog. No paint scrapers for him. His bat has been a huge boost to this lineup. Question is, how will they pitch to him today?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Towing the slab in today's game, Tanner Houck. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Angelo Cooper, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. That clips the corner. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, one out. Outside. And it's 3-0. Enrique Bradfield Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. And now the center fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. First pitch misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ground ball could be two. To second, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Fenway, and on the mound in this one, Walker Buehler.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And he'll be safe at first. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Foul ball still 0-2. Duran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Rafael Devers up to hit. Pulls that one foul.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homer.
Runner on the go. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 out, bases empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. That clips the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Red Sox already leading. Fouled off left side. Got him swinging.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bregman with a homer in his last game.
No, that's low.
Buehler winds and fires. That one at triple digits.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bradfield on the move, and that ends the inning. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Orioles DH. Livan Soto. Houck back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting second baseman Jackson Holliday.
And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nobody out, runner at first. To the right side, and it goes just foul. That one almost got him.
2-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Ethan Salas. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Josh Winkowski, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Dylan Beavers, the next to hit, with just one hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Duran settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Angelo Cooper. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Lifted in the air out to left. Duran squeezes it, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Fenway. Now it's going to be Rhys Hoskins. That's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Blake Sable. Right through there for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles 0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Late with the swing there. Winkowski, a 6'4" righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Connor Wong. He'll play first base after the injury.
Now playing first base, number 13.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Kobe Mayo. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles 0. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Walker Buehler will go back to work. There's a strike.
Beautiful night here at Fenway Park. I'm going to try to take a picture here, partner, while you're calling the play-by-play. I mean, we have great angles for some award-winning photos over the course of the season.
That is true. And a good eye there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Beavers brings it in, and there's one down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Just missed. One out, bases empty. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball 1.
1 ball.
2 outs, bases empty. And a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A massive home run. It's 3-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Raffy coming to the plate now. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Grabs it right up against the wall. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 3-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back out of the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino getting ready to go. Sands, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that one's a little bit low. 2-0. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Has room, and he makes the catch.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Livan Soto. He reached out a walk his first time. Just off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. The Orioles trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4.
Ball 3.
There's a swing and a drive. See you later. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 2-1. This one popped up. Devers corrals it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Josh Winkowski out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brennan Bernardino.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 down, base is empty. Ethan Salas, the next to hit for the Orioles. Reached on an infield single his first time. In the air on the infield. Wong pulls that one down, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Whips it to Mountcastle, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Red Sox by 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. And they get Bregman for the out. And here is Hoskins. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? On the inside corner for called strike 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That's a slider for a strike.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Next pitch is downstairs. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Cooper up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Ryan Mountcastle now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ground ball up the middle. Hamilton throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be Blake Sabol. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Out to short, Henderson. Zips it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Fly to left his first time. That's through there for a strike. The other way, snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Duran in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Justin Martinez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2. That's outside. Ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And there's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sands getting cranked up as well.
That's the ball.
Off the mark there, and a full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
At the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Hamilton zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Enrique Bradfield Jr. will hit next. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4, 2 up. Back in Boston, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, David Hamilton. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Hamilton measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's going back. Back some more. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Wong at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Salas makes the play, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Raisel Iglesias. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So next to hit for Baltimore, Livan Soto. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball. It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And now 1-2. That one drilled left field. Duran makes the play. 1 away. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses. Ball 1. Iglesias, multi-time All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's even up. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas, 1 for 2. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And first offering is fouled off. Salas off of first with 2 away.
Ball. 1-1.
That's outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Iglesias throw over. Salas dives back in safely. Two outs. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Time called. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And that is that. No runs. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Grayson Rodriguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing called strike. Well struck left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the catcher up to hit, Blake Sable. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball. 1 strike. No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Inside, and that's ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the new pitcher in the game, Cole Sands.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now the third baseman, Angelo Cooper. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one hammered. Going back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tie it up. It's 4-4.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Cole Sands done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. And that drops in for a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one outside. 2-2. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's outside. Enrique Bradfield Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Tied at 4. On a line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third.
Hey, I know triples are rare and hitters like to get them when you can, but this isn't the time to pad your stats. You've got to pull up, keep yourself in scoring position, give your team an opportunity to drive in that go-ahead run.
Now here is Enrique Bradfield Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And next for the Orioles, Livan Soto. In the air out towards right center. Conine on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now tied 4-4. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Rodriguez back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
One strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped towards third, slings it across, and that is a big first out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
One and out.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Out to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. So they turn to their closer, Felix Bautista.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Bautista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Duran stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground right side, whips it to Mountcastle. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox. New inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Beavers swings through it for strike 1. Off the catcher and rolls away. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second.
Ball, outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Devin Williams departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. On the mound now, Justin Slayton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 1 out. Cooper digs in now.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2. Popped up. Devers under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock up and throwing. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win.